I'm going to do a little bit different movie notes again. I've done movie notes for YouTube video before. So I'm going to try it again with a different type of movie / video. And so the last one was kind of a documentary, very much kind of fit, including the time. It was over an hour and 15 minutes long. So this one is not. This one's taking, what is it? The average YouTube video is 11 minutes in length or something like that. So, you know, 50% of YouTube is less than 11 minutes long, kind of thing. So this one is approximately, there's the numbers I saw at some point in time. So this is 11 minutes and 47 seconds runtime or video duration. It is the video entitled Pastelitos, published on YouTube channel Preppy Kitchen. I'm doing my viewing, so these are notes of my viewing from today, Friday, 26 January 2024. I will link to the video in the video description as well as the channel, YouTube channel, Preppy Kitchen. And the publication date of the movie, per the link that will provide in the video description, is 27 August 2020. And the person, John Cannell, Preppy Kitchen, shows how to make pastelitos, specifically guava and cream cheese. So guava y queso, per the video description. And so my movie notes are going to be on that video, which I'm calling a movie because I approached it as in how do I watch this like a movie, especially the shorter ones, which is what that would, the bulk of YouTube is 15 minutes or less. Right, so getting something that's kind of representative of the bulk of the platform, of the videos, you know, number of videos kind of thing. So, or more potentially than something that's over an hour length. But not that there's anything wrong with the over hour length videos. So my choice for this video stemmed from remembering when I ate wild strawberry guava while thru hiking on Maui in 2013. I was living in Honolulu and attending university at the time. So yes, we were thru hiking on Maui and we came out into this area and there were trees and they were like, some of my friends were like, oh, strawberry guava. And I was like, I don't know what that is. And so we went over and we picked, and they were wild strawberry guava, which is very cool. I don't even think they sell that at like the standard grocery store here. And if it is, it's like seasonal. But I like to actually be out there in the season where we got wild strawberry guava. So, and yeah. And so this is it's a Cuban item. And so that's where this choice came from, was I remembered. I have seen this video before today as well, but I remembered the guava. And I was like, yeah. And I was remembering the thru hiking and stuff. I was like, I can add this to my thru hiking playlist. If I, okay, kind of thing. And it gives me a base to view the movie video as different than just a food video, right? Like it's like relevant. I go, okay, well, I've eaten wild strawberry guava. How does that relate to this video where this person's talking about making something with guava, right? So how am I describing it? A nonfiction film about how to make a type of pastelitos featuring the fruit guava prominently in a paste form. And so in watching the video, the takeaway would be, okay, first off, this is the YouTube channel Tanis Leonhardi, and I'm Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, and I'm filming this Friday, 26 January 2024 after viewing this video, this movie, this film. And so the takeaway was pastelitos in paste, guava paste. Is that how it parts, like it's paste, little paste? I don't, okay, kind of thing. So, but I was just like, it was just a naming thing. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And I think, so I am a subscriber to, and I watch and like the videos on Preppy Kitchen, the YouTube channel. And I think to date, there's not, I would say he's kind of unmatched for my viewing in the solitary cook / chef category of putting out really just watchable YouTube content, per my tastes. And he does a really remarkable job in his videos, in his movies, in this movie. This is from notes from this viewing, so this video particularly, but I've seen more videos, so it kind of applies more generally, as well as a lot of cooking content on YouTube and on television. I've watched a fair amount of food shows and stuff like that. There's kind of like the cutting edge has kind of been the like people who can identify that they've made a mistake and kind of like address it at the time, whether it's owning up to it or just being like crap, you know, kind of like not necessarily owning up to it, but like I guess identifying that a mistake has been made, kind of thing. And getting to see a person's personality come through when they catch it, kind of thing. And where I would say one of the kind of cutting edge aspects about him is in this video, he takes that, and if he notices something, like he makes self-observation, and he takes it one step further than just self-observation and I made a mistake and I'm gonna acknowledge that mistake in some form. Okay, he takes and he does introspection on what he's doing, kind of as he does it, which is really quite unique. All right, to be able, and especially to be able to take it in stride and do it while doing the action itself, versus on like cooking shows I've seen, you know, there might be an interviewer or somebody comes through the kitchen, you know, to kind of check on somebody, and the person might pause or kind of like stop and think, but this guy just keeps going. So it's like it's just kind of like it's a very cool skill to have. I also appreciated kind of he contextualizes this recipe in terms of his own upbringing and his own life, which I appreciated. And he does a really good job of showing what he's doing, but also communicating. Right? I feel like I'm being talked to as a viewer. So it's not an over focus on the food, and it's not kind of awkwardness with the camera. It's comfort with both that carries through to me, the viewer. It looks delicious. I love that he specifies, he uses the word molten to describe the guava paste once it's cooked and baked, and then there's the final product to describe the guava. And it's interesting because I've gone to bakeries and I've seen items like this, be it guava or something else, and been like, okay, but to like, I didn't necessarily realize that that molten final product comes from like kind of cut slabs of paste that goes into the item, and then it's cooked and it like becomes fluid, so to speak. So I gain a better appreciation for that through this video. Does it make me want to go back and eat strawberry guava again? It was good. It wasn't, there are flavors in life and foods in life that like some people just like are die hard. They absolutely love. And strawberry guava was, I was like, it's a good fruit. It's a good food. It was good for a through hike where we didn't really, you know, we packed foods high in calories. So, and strawberry guava is a fruit. So like that's very not energy dense compared to walnuts, you know, kind of thing. There's not necessarily space when through hiking for that kind of an item, so it was good for that, but not necessarily. I think I had it after that and I was like, it wasn't as good. And it was like, partially it wasn't, you know, fresh off the plant wild, but partially was just, you know, I try to maintain at least sometimes in my life a balanced diet, kind of thing. But I did appreciate, I think what I gained from this video more so than wanting something from the past was I gained an appreciation for the craftsmanship of this particular baked good, but then also kind of baked goods in general that have that kind of it's like a frozen liquid on the interior of the baked good, but not frozen, but like it's become liquid and then just kind of gels. It kind of is a way of phrasing it. Yeah. So that is my movie notes on Pastelitos, a 2020 film by Preppy Kitchen, and my 26th January 2024 viewing. Happy day and time of viewing to you whenever you're viewing this, and happy place of viewing this wherever you're viewing this from.